Nothing else. आपने क्या break के लिए? Did he end the stream here? Did he end it? No. Once I'm in, I'm not going to talk anybody. It's according to my words, it is 37. Come in quickly. Let the others be. Oh,
yes. So we were just down.
Oh, I know that. So smart people are coming now. Why first lecture?
Only geography.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything. तुम ऐसा बोल दो मैंने भी बोला नहीं और मैंने सुना नहीं. Hey guys, tell me. I think we are with the last chapter, na? So that today we can say bye and goodbye to your batch. Am I correct? Okay, let's proceed. One old girl was left in the house. Everyone was out. She didn't go out. I don't know why. अब ये पूरा गैंग नीचे गया है ना? चलो before they come, let's start quickly. Let's give them a pleasant shock today. Okay. Give the attendance. They are not allowed to sign, neither allowed to enter. Now tell me exactly what was the last topic that we have completed. I think we have completed. Na? Now it is mineral based industry. So everyone put the heading iron and steel.
So sir, we started with mineral based.
Yes. I remember I've been teaching iron and steel as well.
Mineral based, integrated and mini.
Oh, I'd asked you to write iron steel industry. Did you guys get the points for integrated and mini?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So some loyal and imandar students are also there. Huh? Now tell me, what is the next mineral based industry? That manganese is not there. No, nobody is allowed to in. Close the door and wait out. Petrochemicals. Everyone write down petrochemicals and write the intro which I am going to give. 207. I am going to give. These are tiny industries, but you can finish it very cool and quick. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to bore you with the notes. First, understand the word petrochemical. I remember explaining that fossil fuel petroleum. That time only I told you, right from the synthetic rubber chappals that we wear, right from the wax shoe polish, right from certain synthetic substances, everywhere the petrochemicals are there. In fact, we have the biggest company in India called PCL. शायद आप लोग ने रोड साइड में देखा भी रहेगा. Petrochemical Limited. Company का नाम ही. Now, what is this petrochemical all about according to you? So, when we extract crude oil, there are various things which comes up. Already you know, petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin wax, naphtha, CNG, etc., etc. But now what the scientists have done, making these byproducts, by adding some chemicals to it, you can make a new product. If it was metal, we would have called it by alloy. Do you understand the meaning of the word? This is not a metal. So petrochemicals are those industries which are making use even certain chemicals to convert these into concrete blocks. You know what are concrete blocks? What are concrete blocks? Construction of the buildings, now you can see 3 months before you might have seen only the basement. After 3 months, entire pura tower aa gaya. Sir, itna jaldi bana kaise? The tower is, the block is this much big, and use of the cement is also very minimal. So even the concrete blocks are manufactured using petrochemicals. So this is an age we use anything and everything. If you remember that waste management, what did I teach you? 3 R's. What are they? Reduce, reuse and recycle. Now what are we doing? We are reducing the unwanted byproduct. We are reusing it. Most probably we can recycle also. I don't know how many have seen this glass industries. Nowadays even glasses are recycled. They crush it, they melt it, and then there is a long tube like thing. In fact, the company name is Blow Plast Limited. Blow. The biggest, that's the biggest, and we can say the costliest company. If you have seen the ad also, it's not an Indian company. It's a sign Gobain. Okay? A old big lady will be standing next to the glass and she'll be throwing a bucket full of water. And suddenly the glass is in between. It's a wonderful ad. Then she'll say, saying Gobain. Means what? Even the glasses nowadays, even the glass windows that you are seeing, it's all recycled glass, no original. Why? Because we are trying to save the environment wherever possible, try to reduce the wastages. I feel the only wastage you and me do not do is amount of brain every day we are using. Studies, yeah, studies to hota hai, sir, but besides studies, we have a lot of other work. I said, what is other lot of work? Sir, that is the younger generation was better. So we tell only one thing. What is that one thing? Petrochemicals today is showing that every economy is putting big money on R&D. What is R&D? Research and development. In fact, we have in-house R&D. What is in-house? Every company tries to reduce the scrap to the maximum. Maximum in what sense? So that that recycling plant goes, unwanted waste company se bahar nahi jata. Correct? Eh? One, we are not wasting the environment. Two, we are also reducing the wastage. So, understood what is petrochemicals? Let's start writing. Let's pull you all your friends. So, majority people are out. So, who came 3 minutes late? Raise your hand. No, I didn't see Abhi. 3 minutes late. Come. ये नहीं देखा. इसको नहीं देखा. Write down petrochemicals. Are those industries this is what I don't allow the later writers. Are those industries which are mainly derived from we are still eating out. I enjoy the time. Finish it, go. Don't stand here. Are those industries which are derived from one product, bracket you write petroleum, which are derived from one product, bracket you write petroleum, not bracket, hyphen you write petroleum, which is processed into several stages leading to products which are nobody is playing mischief, and I will be very hard at you. I could hear the noise and who was playing here. Then why did you go there without asking me? Be very strict. क्या बोला वो? तो उधर ही रखो. एक काम करो सब लोग ऑफिस में जाओ इधर मत करो. Is a parent still there or share करो? There was one parent that your coordinator ना. आइए जाओ पहले उधर जाओ फिनिश करके आ जाओ. And those who finish करके. No, you finish it up. And जल्दी जाके place में बैठो. Thank you. Now you disturb the whole class, you are permanently out. Right up. Second point. Several petrochemical products. Second point. It is located. Those who are coming late, little bit just adjust. I'll try to do it. It is located always near to a oil field. It is located always near to a oil field since its basic requirement of naphtha naphtha. Just bear me with this cold today. Of naphtha, NAPTHA. Or you can put slash. No need to put or. Benzene. नहीं ये बनता है बाय प्रोडक्ट नहीं दे मेक इट like molasses is not a byproduct, it's a main product of sugarcane juice only. अगर जल्दी आता तो बताता. And my cold is also really disturbing me. Give me some later time. Third point. Chemicals are used to manufacture. Chemicals are used to manufacture hyphen synthetic rubber, synthetic fiber, ferrous and non-ferrous. Finish it, come in. I'm not going to stop you. Come in quickly. Doesn't come late. Ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Ferrous, ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Did you finish it? Huh? Ferrous and non-ferrous metals. Next. Some important petrochemical industries are. Some important petrochemical industries are. It's on page number 207 in your textbook. Some important petrochemical industries are. First is Herdelia. I'm writing. You don't have a textbook with you. So, nikalo. You see my position, how I'm teaching you today. Herdelia, there is 207. Herdelia Chemicals Limited. Then we have PCL itself, PCL. That is Petrophils Cooperative Limited. Look at the textbook and write. Reliance Industry, the bigger one, the Reliance Industry. The Reliance Industries. And the Reliance Industries. Quickly do. I said quickly write down.
Yes, sir.
The Reliance Industries and the Haldia Petrochemicals Limited. Haldia Petrochemicals Limited. Write the next point. Petrochemicals Limited. Next. The main importance of these industries are hyphen, write one below the other. Fertilizers and insecticides. Fertilizers and insecticides. Come on. Resins. You understand resins? It looks like leather, but it is not leather. RESINS. Adhesive. ये जो आप लोग का फेविकॉल वगैरह है. Adhesive. ADHESIVE. Come on. Plastic sheets. Plastic foam. Bowls and baskets. And paint. Now, if I want to explain one important industry out of these all, can anybody pick it up? Especially during Deepavali, that is one company which earns for the whole year. Look at that, all the products I've given. Let's see how many have celebrated Deepavali with this. plastic or Deepavali ka. Have you heard about paints? And Mumbai is the leading marketing and leading producer. If I tell you 1 kg of a paint might cost you from 5 to 15,000 rupees. The person who comes to paint that in your house, he will also charge double. अभी सब लेकर सर पार्ट टाइम में पेंटिंग काम नहीं करता हूँ, but one of my real cousin is a engineer and he gets paints from Bombay only. He is in Coimbatore and पूरा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट उसका यहाँ से जाता है. मतलब कोयम्बटूर से यहाँ जो रेट मुझे उधर मिलता है इधर नहीं. There are certain enamels which are plastic enamel. You throw water 24/7, the paint will not come out. And there are certain Asian paints dabba, 1 kg dabba, it's 50,000 rupees. Rich people do it. What does it mean? Especially during Deepavali, I see certain people's house. Abhi mera ghar mein, due to my mother's surgery, we didn't do curtains, windows, है ना? फिर that what do you call torans? Everything celebrate Diwali. फिर पापा बोलते सबका बिल हो गया, मुझे नया कपड़ा नहीं चाहिए. बराबर है ना? And the mothers, especially the ladies, are pulling 2 trolleys all around the corner. And पापा बोलते मेरे लिए लिया है ना, 2 socks लिया, बैठ. पापा बोलते वही महंगा मिला, चुपचाप बैठो, आप ही की तो पे करना. And the next thing, the mother comes and looks at the door and say, paint, नहीं ये दिवाली नहीं, अगला दिवाला निकलेगा तब करना, अभी छोड़ो. So India is the only country where they get bonus. अभी you go and ask any foreign laborers, अभी तो आप नहीं जाएगा, जब भी आप जाएगा पूछना bonus, बोलते what does it mean? मतलब उसको bonus का concept ही नहीं आता. But हमारा इधर काम तो कुछ नहीं करेगा, है ना? Bonus है क्या? OT है क्या? मतलब OT क्या? Overtime, double OT भी मिलता है उसको. Per hour, when I was working abroad, I used to get $25 as a teacher. The laborers will be getting per hour $40. मुझे कभी-कभी लगा ये छोड़ के उसमें घुस जाऊं. मेरे और एक था, he was a ME. You understand ME? हाँ, Master in Engineering. वो बड़ा monster truck चलाता था. And मुझे भी advice देता था, छोड़ दे ये teaching, कुछ नहीं है. मतलब मैं ये monster truck तो मैं इंडिया में भी चला. तूने देखा भी है क्या? मैं अभी देख रहा हूँ. In 1 hour they give him $60. जो हमसे 3 गुना ज्यादा है. वो बोलता है कि कभी कभी तो मैं नींद में रहता हूँ और ये ट्रक कुछ लेके जाता हूँ. कैसे? ऑटो पायलट मोड में भी है. मतलब इट गोज एट अ नॉर्मल स्पीड. व्हाट पीपल आर डूइंग फ्रॉम इंडिया टू देयर, डॉक्टर इंजीनियर सब या तो ट्रक ड्राइवर बन जाते हैं या तो फिर रेस्टोरेंट्स में मिलेंगे प्लेट धोते हुए, पार्ट टाइम जॉब. क्यों? द कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग इज सो हाई. फिर इधर से आपका रिलेटिव फोन करता, फिर तुसी मजा कर रहा, हाँ आजा इधर आजा, मजा मालूम पड़ेगा. What does it mean from India to abroad? The business what we are talking. You go to any Christian houses, especially abroad, but Halloween they celebrate it a big way. बेचारा साल में 2 ही फेस्टिवल आता है तो बेचारा मना लेते. इधर हिंदूस, मुस्लिम्स, क्रिश्चियंस पूरा साल भर फेस्टिवल. And now the more and more temples are discovered in India. Today also that Gyanvapi, I was listening to a big documentary. मुझे तो लगता पूरा 365 डेज भी हम लोग फेस्टिवल मनाएगा, फिर भी कैलेंडर में कम पड़ेगा. फिर हमारा गवर्नमेंट बोलता है सुबह से दोपहर तक एक फेस्टिवल, फिर 1 घंटे का ब्रेक दो, फिर फिर पोस्ट लंच फेस्टिवल, प्री लंच फेस्टिवल. सर ये कौन सा फेस्टिवल है? फेस्टिवल इतना बढ़ गया इंडिया में. And my dad being a central government employee, when he gets that calendar, yearly calendar, he will be counting the days. मतलब पापा कौन सा डेज करते हैं? छुट्टी यार, संडे को है ना ये छुट्टी. मतलब क्यों? एक छुट्टी मिल गया. Government employees are like that only. In foreign country, there is a good option. If any national festival comes on Sunday, either they will get it on Saturday or they will get it on Monday. सैलरी के साथ मिलेगा. शायद अभी तक वो हमारा गवर्नमेंट ने कॉपी नहीं किया. वो कॉपी करेगा तो 365 में 60 डेज भी नहीं बचेगा, है ना? सो लुक हाउ फैसिलिटीज आर प्रोवाइडेड हियर. जब मैं पेट्रोकेमिकल्स का बात करता हूँ, बच्चा घर का सारा कर्टन देखता, आज अलगेश ने पेट्रोकेमिकल्स पढ़ा है, पापा को छोड़ दो, बाकी सारा सामान का हम लोग रिसाइकलिंग कर देंगे. तो मम्मी बोलते क्यों पापा को छोड़ा? अरे उसको रिसाइकिल करेगा तो फिर शक्ल पहचानने में भी तो आना चाहिए। क्या मतलब नया शक्ल लेकर आएगा तो एंड तेरा छोड़ो मम्मी, फिर मेरा क्या होगा? सब लोग बोलेगा पापा तेरे से डिफरेंट दिखता है। बोला हाँ वो थोड़ा सा रिसाइकिल हो गया है। Look at him very quickly is reacting. हाँ economics lecture में इतना सा सबसे So we always believe when we talk about the word petrochemicals, I feel this is your future. बच्चा बोलता है मैं किधर petrochemical में जाने वाला हूँ? तू मत जा. But it is the future of India. You remember waste management when I was teaching? Earlier there were heaps and heaps of waste. फिर हमारा climbers लोग बोलता था we are climbing what? The heaps of the waste. You go to Niagara Falls. Have you heard about Niagara? Half the portion is in US and half in Canada. When it freezes in winter, it waterfall पूरा freeze हो जाता है. And people show heroic thing. Waterfall को पकड़ के ऊपर चढ़ने का कोशिश कर. And that is the time Icse बोलता है अच्छा बेटा मेरे ऊपर चढ़ रहा है. What I am trying to say, in India, when we have a company, if you go down to Worli area सुना है? There is a chemical company called Bengal Chemicals. India का एकलौता company which was started before British independence. And even today, Bengal Chemicals is very big. No doubt it was started at a very small. अभी मैं बोलेगा तो हंसेगा. We have a company which is biggest and the most demanding. What is that? Phenol बनाने का. है ना? हाँ सर टॉयलेट एसिड एंड फिनाइल बहुत जरूरी है. But the foreigners don't demand all this. Why? अरे उसका सिस्टम ही अलग है, हमारा थोड़ा सा अलग. So we always believe whatever comes in front of my mouth, I should gallop it in as quickly as possible. So now the petrochemicals have made only one thing very sure. Said start recycling, start getting new and new product. क्या पता आगे जाके आप टीचर को भी एक मिक्सर में डाल के मार के एक नया प्रोडक्ट बना के लेकर which you guys like it. अभी कोई तो मेरा स्टूडेंट आया और बोला पहला लेक्चर क्यों मिस किया? I said I didn't hear anything, but everyone has their own typical mood to understand. Correct है? So we always believe one thing: petrochemicals makes you to think what next. Anyone ask what next to anybody? हाँ पूछता है, किससे पूछता है? हाँ किससे? What next means what is the new thing which you are bringing it to me? Mother has made chapati on a pizza. ये कौन सा pizza? कल रात का 2 चपाती रह गया. मम्मी ने उसको मायोनीज लगा के कैप्सिकम सब डाला एंड बच्चे को बोले इट्स अ पिज्जा. वो मम्मी वाह करके जब वो काटने गए तो कटरा नहीं था. मम्मी ये कौन सा पिज्जा? अरे वो पुराना चपाती है. And we Indians are very good in manufacturing all products. You go into South Indian, थोड़ा सा इडली मोटा और जरा पतला डोसा और 4 दिन हो गया ऑनियन उत्तपम और 10 दिन हो गया उसको छोटा छोटा पनियारम करके डाल देते, उसमें गुड़ मिक्स कर देते. मतलब एवरीथिंग दे विल नॉट वेस्ट. मतलब बस हमको यही सिखाया है. इनफैक्ट वन ऑफ माय हिस्ट्री फ्रेंड हु हैज डन एंटायर हिस्ट्री has found out who has disturbed our idlis and dosas. क्योंकि इडली डोसा is the business which will operate even in Antarctica also. एक तो नारियल पानी का दुकान डालेगा, करेक्ट, या तो इडली डोसा का डालेगा. सर अभी इसको पेट्रोकेमिकल्स में कैसे लेकर आने का? पेट्रोकेमिकल्स में ऐसा लेकर आने का, अप्लाई अ न्यू फॉर्मूला and try to get the same product in a different format, correct? So we always believe petrochemical has a great future in India. Leave it. As a great future in India as long as the wastages are reduced. Let's proceed. Now what I'm going to do, you put the heading in your notebook, which you can do it on your own. Electronic industry. I'm giving the introduction. Developed in India. This industry developed in India. Okay. This cold is really pulling me. I have to go get some hot water from here. Started in India since 1950. Mainly with radio manufacturing. Which later popularized into space equipments, which later popularized into space equipments. Attendance, where is the attendance? It is with me. ये इनको sign करना नहीं होगा जो भी लेकर तो लेके दे. Those who have come early, everyone have signed. हाँ. Okay. Write down. If you write systematically, I will allow you to sign. Defense equipments, medical instruments, defense equipments, space. What did I say? Space के बाद? Defense, space, and medical equipments. एक ही साथ लिख दो. Along मैं लेकर आएगा attendance. Don't give me a crying look. Along with IT peripherals. You know the spelling of the peripherals? Along with IT peripherals. Both hardware and software. Along with IT peripherals. Along with IT peripherals. Leave it. Some of the important electronic industry are. Now, what are you going to do? It's there on page number 209 and 210. I'm going to get the attendance sheet based on the condition that you guys write systematically well. And no ifs and buts, nobody is going to talk. Correct? And I'm going to appoint a secret monitor called Bhumi. वही तो secret रहा कि ये monitor भी कर सकता है क्या? खुद अपने आप को monitor कर लिया काफी है. So everyone will write 2 lines from each heading. I'm coming in 5 minutes with a little bit of medicines and hot water. No, bye. I'm coming back. हाँ. किधर? नहीं चाहिए attendance sheet. I'm keeping the door open to see how many.
और भाई बाकी और
यार नीचे लौट के देख ले यार क्या आइसक्रीम खाली उससे मेरे कुछ आइसक्रीम के साथ बाकी रहेगा
बाकी में आइसक्रीम रखा है बाकी आइसक्रीम
सही है आइसक्रीम भी है मेरा कुछ और नहीं नहीं है इधर तो दे दे बच्चों
सलों को है सलों खा के मालूम सकते हैं
कभी
हाँ पूरा गाँव मशहूर है क्या सब लोग लोग पागल हो गए तेरे जैसे लोगों के बारे में बात क्या क्या क्या
I think you just go like don't describe the gap.
This is 26 hours.
The secret monitor himself is talking.
Just she had doubt, but then
Oh my God! You are explaining the doubt of my subject.
I have
हाँ तो झूठ तो बोल दे मैं एटलीस्ट बोलेगा भूमि इज माय प्राउड स्टूडेंट hey write only 2 sentences of each para attendance लेकर attendance he was inside the washroom for some अरे करने दो अभी तो उम्र है तुम इतना डिटेल्स क्यों ले रहे हो There are many other candidates na there who are so eager to know. Write only 2 sentences of each, madam. Mile. Hey, those who are absent in the history lecture don't sign. Where are you? Mentally? बोलते अपना आपस की बात बाहर मत बोलो I'm going to हाँ चलेगा 2 लाइन लिखो no need if you want I'll give it if it is very big leave it to me Any of the paragraphs you want me to give? Pakka? Are you getting the answers? Attendance is given not to talk. You have signed, then pass it on. What are you admiring the beauty? Give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me. And who finishes first? अरे इसको दो ना एनर्जी के तो बता
अच्छा मैंने ग्रुप चेंज कर
नंबर 10
हाँ ये लोग आगे इसे चेंज किया तो वही अभी मेरे ग्रुप में बस अभी है अभी और बड़े ग्रुप में आपने जैसे आकर सर बैठिए ना
क्यों
ये वो शामिल जो रख दो
The whole evening I'll be in this. Which one? No need. No need. हाँ बोल बोल क्या हुआ बड़ा हाँ तो ऑन कर ले नो प्रॉब्लम स्विच इट ऑन हाँ फिर ठीक डोंट सैक्रिफाइस फॉर मी एट लीस्ट shall I start explaining? You guys have written? I'm waiting. Guys, fortunately for you guys, this might be my last lecture. Portion is almost coming to an end today only. Maps I've already taught you.
No, sir.
Not even a single map. You want me to put 2 lectures or 1 lecture for it? Which maps?
Next week.
Coming Friday, what is your lecture? But what is the topic given? Let them complete. Now, do one thing. I will discuss with the coordinator. Even I am, I think, except your topic, what do you call it? Batch. Other batches almost have winded up. Now you say maps. I will sit and have a.
Next week.
Which week? Next week you are not there.
This week we are not there.
Next week.
This week going away.
Hyderabad.
क्यों?
Picnic.
हैदराबाद को सेफ्टी बोलो अभी मैसेज डाल दो पिकनिक ऑन व्हाट इट इज स्कूल
School excursion.
so then you enjoy your Hyderabad picnic
अब मैप करा
Yes, sir.
मैं कर लो I'm seeing Annabelle or some appearance like here एक मिनट जरा उठ के आओ मैं उठ के आओ you say I am yaar what does it mean
Respect, sir.
बस इतने अदाएं काफी है hey you enjoy your picnic of that Hyderabad you come back on Monday am I correct Monday are you back to Bombay everyone is Monday my lecture reflecting just check
No, sir. Next week.
but when are you going to Hyderabad
tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
ठीक है काम करो we will have lecture लगाने भी बोल रहे हैं और वो भी करना that's okay we will anyway you are out of town how many are not going which other school 1 2
Majority.
No.
so shall I teach with these you enjoy your Hyderabad
No, sir.
Yes,
Majority,
sir.
sir.
majority are not going
Not all.
ठीक है let's see एक काम करो जो भी आप लोग जा रहा है ऑफिस में बोल दो we are going so and so हाँ बोल दिया ना अच्छा प्रमिला आंटी है तुम्हारी ठीक है और कुछ दादा दादी hey guys listen what I can do maps of India I'll teach all and interpretation wala which have been done by earlier now what I'll do I will not do touch that I have to teach all the maps which I've done with the other batches right from chapter number 3 that is climate as per the board pattern I'll teach shall we keep it on Sunday
Chemistry.
they will cross check you don't worry chemistry और map एक साथ कैसे जाएगा हाँ वो मैं देखता हूँ Saturdays how about Saturdays और तो पोर्शन उधर भी तो कंप्लीट करना है but you come on Monday na okay when are you returning Saturday afternoon but you can't come now you'll be very tired so better I will try to keep it on Sunday because these guys are already there with me for Sunday no need they come back again Abhi don't put so much constraint we will see what we can do so what I'll do I'll keep 9 to 11 morning 2 hours only for the maps will do chalo let's write what are 2 answers from your volume in Kharghar batch I've ticked almost every chapter which is board point of view very important everyone pick up your volume Acha, pick up your textbook. Give me one. Just bear with that cold. I won't be able to read the questions, but I'll read the question, page number and question number. Will do? Okay, I am taking climate chapter. Everyone pick up. Climate. I'll tell page number. Those who have not got the textbook, please write the page number as well. It's on page number 85. Huh? Everyone has to. In other batches, I do make sit one bench and one student. Shall I make it here also? Then 2 benches or 3 people in one bench. Anybody found talking? Straight away out of my class. Chalo. Page number 85. I am reading only the question number. I can't read that entire question. 1A. C. Very important. D. All the 3. Thank you. I'm getting more blessings from my younger students. Then go down to next page, 86. 86 it is. Wait, let me read the question. I say kya 2B, 2C, 2 bolte jayega. 2B important, put a star mark. And D1, please put a star mark. Did I teach climate with the numericals? You guys know how to solve numericals? Pakka. Just remind me when I'm coming for the map work, I'll do 1 or 2 numericals for you. So that you guys are a little bit better in that. Then let us go to 3A, tick mark. C first, star mark. And then D, all the 3 important. Put D as star mark. El Nino is not there in the portion, so leave it. Then northeast hai, northeast tick karna, B, 4B. And again D is very important. I personally seen these questions coming more than 2-3 times in the board exam. And distinguish between, please put a star mark, burst and break. And question number 6A, tick. Then geographical reason D, first one tick mark. Come to next page. Patna wala 3, star mark. 7, first one A, star mark. Tick mark B. And in D also 3 star mark. Many times it has come. Mangalore, 2 is tick mark. Give 2 points of difference between star mark, 8A. C, second one, tick mark. Second one, tick mark. Keep counting the blessing and give it to me in cash. अब बोलेगा no blessing. क्या बोल रहा है? I thought she's saying something in your ears. Start हो गया. D, third one, star mark. What's your famous dialogue? नहीं वो और कुछ बोल रहा था. ये मैं दूसरा किसी ब्रांच में बोलने का ट्राई कर रहा था, but I forgot that words. क्या मुसीबत है. 9 question number 9. Geographical reason. First one very important. Then Mangalore tick mark. 10, question number 10. D1, all the 3 are important. Put 2 star mark. Now find any of this. If you want me to solve one numerical today only, we'll solve it. Pick up question number 18, is it? This one.
Second.
2D. Everyone pick up that. Put that in your notebook. I'll help you to solve so that you will have a confidence. Wait. Do we find any new questions then? Besides that, go to the last page of the same. Madam. Relax. If it is there, you can pick it up later. Page number 245. Everyone pick up page number 245. We'll solve the first one. Read the first question. Here.
Study the climatic data given below and answer the question that follows.
Okay. First question.
Calculate the annual range of temperature.
देखो, whenever the question comes, annual range. Listen, everyone, silently. Annual range, highest minus lowest. If they ask you annual average, mean average, add all 12, divide by 12. Chalo, annual range is highest minus the lowest. Don't say it, write it in your notebook. Everyone have a textbook? Come on. What happened? Go to the last page. I think that one question.
15.3
अरे एक ही तो लड़की है उधर एसडीए की लड़की श्रुति अच्छा पिक अप द क्वेश्चन एक काम करो गिव वन टेक्स्ट बुक टू हर इधर 3 दिन पढ़ाना है calculate because these are in decimal place. Come on, do it. Calculate slowly and steadily. Annual range मतलब highest minus lowest. Total rainfall Jan to December. Only monsoon is there, then calculate. Other season. Wait. Show me the textbook. Now, if you say monsoon season, look it very carefully. Let us see first from southwest. It starts from June and ends in September. Is southwest rainfall more? 4.5, 6.1, 10.2, 10.5. And look at here. It is northeast monsoon. Starts 20, 16, 19. And Jan is 15. So you start calculating from October to Jan. That is northeast monsoon. Calculate the northeast monsoon. They have said monsoon months, na? So October में ज़्यादा है, बाकी तो only minus है. So you start from October, end in Jan. Add it. October because it is a northeast monsoon. So बस ऐसे ही बैठ. I heard your marks are not very good in other subjects as well. Sailing on the same boat. Come on, get going. Help each other for the studies. Wait, you have done it? October to Jan, add. And what is the answer you are getting?
71.2.
71 point? Chalo, write down. Write down exactly the sentence. Don't write only 70 point. And don't forget to write the centimeters. Read the question again.
On which coast the station
If it is on the western coast, the rainfall will be high from June to September. If it is on the eastern coast, rainfall will be high from October to Jan. Now you have seen October to Jan. So it is on the eastern coast since it experiences northeast monsoon. Oblique. Since it experiences northeast monsoon. इसको जरा समझा. सब हो गया. अभी वो अपना कानपुर का ये साफ कर रही थी. क्या मुसीबत है? She is in between jam. I don't remember which year it was. I think approximately 10 or 11 years before. We had two girls from Icse and both were twins. And they came a little bit late only. The good thing about both were equally bad in studies. मुझे याद है मैं एक बार पैरेंट को बुलाता था उसका एक तो इनका आइडेंटिफिकेशन मुश्किल है और एक आइडेंटिफिकेशन तो उसकी मम्मी क्या सर दोनों खराब है आई थिंक वन पास्ड एंड अदर फेल्ड दैट्स व्हाट आई गॉट अ न्यूज़ आफ्टर कौन पास हुआ कौन फेल हुआ पता नहीं. तो इधर अभी 3 स्टूडेंट्स का मुझे शक्ल याद रहेगा, एटलीस्ट फॉर सम टाइम, स्पेशली माय ड्रमर फ्रेंड. हम बुला लेते हैं शादी विधि फंक्शन में, आ जाना. है क्या भाई, पूरा इंस्ट्रूमेंट है क्या? अभी नया लिया है इसका शादी का मैं जाने. Oh my God, you are so aggressive there. थोड़ा सा उसको प्यार से मारना पड़ेगा. Shall I get some references from A.R. Rahman? मेरा dearest friend is let it be. Solve किया क्या तूने? Is answer matching? एक मिनट, Bhumi, tell me the rainfall. Tell me the rainfall.
7.2.
70.2. And what is the station that you have written? What is the reason for it?
Because October.
वो सब लिखा है क्या? तो लिखना. ठीक है, मुंह से ओरल आंसर दे रहे हैं. Hey, you can pack up. I'll do some fine tips for your board exam type. ये बात में करता हूँ.
Why the happy children?
अभी इधर ही तो है.
Happy children.
हाँ ठीक है. Time and again they are only wishing me. I should wish you. हाँ, it's okay. Correct. Inside na. Although when I was 16 years old, I used to watch Asta channel in my house. And mother, Asta is the religious channel where people sit for after 60. Hey, listen guys. Board exam rules you might have already studied. What they have done as per, थोड़ा touch up कर come again. The style you were saying, come again. Oh, this I liked it. So when you are selecting the modules in geography, be very sure there are questions summarizing as 2, 2, 2, but there are certain questions 2, 1, 1 each रहेगा. Do not select any module in which you are getting less than 9 marks. Why? You calculate कि sir मैं 9 marks का attend करके आया. When it comes to me, I will give you 6 or 6.5, not more than 7. Are you understanding? So better, earlier it was only 5 module selection you have to do. But now what they have done, they have crystallized the topo sheet, which was 30 marks to 20. Correct. Now that the MCQ has taken over. पहला जो 40 marks का आपके हाथ में था, अभी वो 20 plus 10 हो गया. MCQ has come in, and MCQs, be very sure. Even when parents came to the PTM, and even I don't know how many were there, I told the parents very easy and simple. Ask your bacha to cancel out the wrong ones, 2 wrong ones quickly. Then the trouble comes, which is the out of the 2, which one? तो तुरंत एक बच्चा डायल अ फ्रेंड करेंगे, हम डायल करेंगे. क्योंकि केबीसी में बच्चा देख के पूरा सीख सकता है. So what I will do, like we have Jallianwala Bagh massacre, for example. They might have given you different years. You remember which year? 1918, 19. So if they've given 1907, 1925, they may give 1945. अगर बहुत आगे का year दिया ना, it becomes so easy for you. But they are very easily confusing you. Then we have the structural questions with a big chart and that Germania picture, correct? Oh, that is in the other standard. So normally, if you are having structure-based question, try to analyze what they are asking you, and do not over hurry. You understand? Over hurry means what? Because बच्चे ने देखा MCQ में 10 में पहला start किया A, B, C, D, फिर से A, B. Look at the logic the बच्चा is using. Don't use the logic there. हाँ. There are certain things which are generally wavered type answer. You understand wavered? दो answer जो है वो wavered ही रहेगा. And if you are attending that MCQ, you should not spend more than even 5 minutes. इतना speed अभी pick up किया है. All the 10 are correct. I'm doubting anybody. You might be spending 15 minutes. That is absolutely wrong time you are giving there. And despite giving 15 minutes, you get wrong answers. Time is lost. Marks already lost. So I always believe when your mind is fresh, try to keep MCQs first. And jitna ho sake, don't tumble and jumble the question format in your answer sheet. मम्मी ने बोला सर पहला सेक्शन सी अटेंड करो, फिर सेक्शन ए गया लास्ट पेज में, सेक्शन बी किधर है उसको ही नहीं मानता. You can attend, there is no hard and fast rule. Allow your examiner to have peace of mind when he or she is correcting your paper. The more you are giving ease, the more it is the marks scoring. The more you are troubling the examiner, the more you are going to lose the marks. And first 4 page, the board exam, not about the prelims, should be the best of the best module that you have prepared. And जो आया है. And अगर कुछ मॉड्यूल में अगर आपको 8 मार्क्स का आंसर्स आता है 1 or 2, just keep it to the last.
So is there a rule that if we are attending any question, for example question 1 and it has subparts A, B, C, D?
Yes, you are to attend.
We attend A, B, C, and because we don't know the D1, we just carry on to question 2 and
But you can do, no
question
problem,
last.
you can do. I personally have corrected it, not now, long time before. ICSE 10th geography matlab it's a headache. I will correct 5 papers to keep all the questions in my mind. तब जाके मैं without looking at the question paper, I will be going zip zap zip zap zap. So if you are trying to give that one A, B, C, D somewhere else, मैं उधर अगर note लिख के रखा तो ही वो marks इधर add होगा. वरना I lost it. So what you do, you know 4 answers are there. Try to leave a moderate space. And that space has to be filled. Don't leave it empty. And most probably, the topo sheet for this year will be very easy according to me. 6 hours is not there, only 4 hours is there. Convention signs and symbols, be very careful. Because I've solved 1 or 2 topos with, I think, other batches, I don't remember. That Nala, Sipu river, correct? They will ask you what kind of settlement it is, either it is nucleated or dispersed. Yeah, there is a
topo sheet that we get, it will be exactly the shape that you prepared.
Correct. And don't expect that they are going to give extraordinary topo sheet. जो आपने अगर seriously solve किया ना, 99.9% वही topo sheet उधर भी आता है. And if you are lucky enough, the questions that has appeared in prelims in either in school or in UT, sometimes the question also same. But the problem that you have to be very careful. Is that same question, same format? They might have asked you the nucleated settlement, what kind of cart track it is, or do they have, what is the mode of transport? If it is cart track, you write bullock cart or any other thing. And they will ask you that PS stands for police stations. Then the problem arises when they are asking you with that 4-hour time. And 4 hours is very easy. If you want that also we'll revise, but I don't think we'll have time. So what I'll do, I'll teach you all the maps, right from maps of climate to the last chapter as per the board pattern. Second, certain numericals. I think this girl does not have the numericals. We'll do one more numerical. And third, I will get the paper format. If I get it, any board pattern, I'll show it to you. Will do? Chal then and take care of you.
If we write all the questions and by checking,
Wait,
it is wrong.
Which one?
Keep answer which we have written.
I
We write it on the last page. When the board
Nobody